Sub-zero temperatures aren't going to be a good enough excuse for a snow day anymore. Jackson area Catholic schools say if the roads are safe, they still want students at their desks. As Ann Perrette tells us, principals are becoming concerned with the disruption in their students' education.
If it's below freezing but the roads are clear, this parking lot will still be full.
We're ready to move on with school this year, that these cold days are just taking up too much of our time.
As teachers redo lesson plans and students try to remember what they learned 4 days ago.
Once they get here, they're warm, so it's just getting them here. And like I said, you know, if it doesn't work out for a parent to do it, then we understand, but I think it's better to keep the continuity of education going instead of having these start and stops.
Jackson Catholic schools have already lost 8 school days for weather. Parents are concerned if they lose any more, their students will be going to school during summer vacation.
And I don't want to go to school in June more than we have to.
Especially if there are some snow days where you can still get out of the house.
There's no reason to not go anywhere. So, you know, warm up your car a little longer and you can still do your errands and practices and other things that are scheduled after school.
Meaning you can still take your child to school.
If it was 30 or 40 below, of course we're not going to do it. Everybody has to be able to drive safely, including our high school students that drive to school. I mean, we're very cognizant of that, and we're cognizant of the roads potentially being worse in the outlying areas than in the city, or vice versa sometimes.
In Jackson, Ann Perrette, Fox 47 News.
Crosby says in those frigid temperatures, it's ultimately up to the parents to decide if they want to drive their students to school or if they feel safe having their students drive themselves. As for the kids who take the bus, Crosby is asking parents to either drive their students in or ask a friend to help out. But if that's not an option, the students will not be penalized for missing school.